Deep within the confines of cyberspace, in a world dotted by ones and zeros, are found snippets of emotion grave from plebeians and patricians, villains and heroes. Chronicle we must how best we feel, emote then cognate, react then perceive. Post-factual is our world, everyone counts. Is there a truth, or only questions and doubts? What is the meaning then of knowledge in this world? Is it firm and unmoving, or an experience unfurled? Where is it found? Encyclopedias galore? Museums maybe, planetariums for sure. Galleries perhaps filled with portraits and photos. Who were the stewards of these enlightened grottos? How do we keep our traditions alive? Is culture a commodity, a monetary exercise? What is the ether that communicates to us the things that happened in our presents and pasts? Is there a medium, an artifact we touch to soak in the world that grows around us? Exist we do on an earth schizophrenic. It affords us freedom, the chance to tell our own stories. To each other in the now and each other in the later, we recount our own tales, we are the curator. Allow me now to introduce young Thabit, the protagonist of the story, a sculptor avid. He venerates his past, he's Assyrian, clapping back at his tormentors as a first-person historian. Distraught was he when his past was desecrated by forces of darkness and agents of evil. But wallowed he didn't, self-pity's overrated, clapped back at Isis with sculptural marvel. He didn't make replicas, didn't match the grandeur of what was destroyed, yet one thing's for sure. His work has the essence of everything Assyria. His culture survives in a disaster area. We can't bring back an artifact damaged, yet memory is forever, it can be salvaged. Our connections are strong with objects and things, but stronger still are recollections and feelings. Move on we must from the museum old. What counts more than the story is how it's told. So strikes a chord with every visiting soul. The museum of the future holds stories untold. Post-factual is our world. There are questions and doubts. Embrace them we must, or face the heavy clout of ignorance and futility, imbecilic naivety. Oh, do let the museum educate through immersion and inclusivity. What happened here? What's changed, pray tell? Fallen apart has the world I knew so well. Meaningless are these things, all tucked and stored away. They do not speak to me anymore, for I don't understand what they say. How is it that this world post-factual uses emotion to convey what is in the hearts of men unsettling, but keeps emotive artifacts at bay? Puzzled am I, and dismayed more so, at this turn of events. What happened to our human past did no one seek to prevent? These machines with no emotion and no stories to tell. They do this future landscape a pure cognitive hell. Oh, now I see it, and I see it clear as day. Taken away was the object from its home, its display. Thabit's sculptures, deemed un-Assyrian, were outed as fake. His work, though true to his self, dismissed for rationality's sake. A predilection for the proper and a fondness for the truth made us toss post-factual emotion and merely ask for proof. Forget we did to ask ourselves, what does the object convey? It may not be old or in the grand scheme important, yet it has agency and emotional sway. With the artifact gone, emotion's gone too. In the year 2040, culture has followed suit. Gone are our traditions, and gone is identity. By taking away the object, we have paid a grave penalty. So let us champion our feelings, and in doing so we may reveal truth about ourselves that we'd long hidden away. Very nasty truths, perhaps, that would cause us to reflect upon the past that brought us here to disappointment, loss, and regret. So let the ether be our tales, forever do they regale us and our generation's future, passing down tradition and culture. Let the object of our emotion be up on proud display. Let the object tell our story, write our own essay. For in this world so certainly post-factual, emotion is at the core. The museum must be a sensational time capsule with feeling at the fore.